Welcome to FOH. Back on our regular deck this week, and of course we've got Smithy with us. And
regular deck has been Kenny's place.
That's because Kenny has become a hermit and won't leave his house. Is that correct, Kenny?
That's most certainly not true.
This is actually therapy that he actually has come
Getting
out
him
today.
out. I refuse to go to his deck.
You were never invited.
But more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, is that this is Smithy's last day with SARS as he travels to London and some time off.
Manus Island.
And I thought I'd get a decent cigar out today instead of stuff I take normally to cans, but we've got
In the future, if he wants anyone after it, he's
Romeo Julieta Escudos from which is the LE from 2007. And I've never really heard anyone say a bad word about these. I've smoked plenty of them. I know most of our guys in Melbourne are in love with them, and because they're huge buyers of them whenever they become available. And there still are some available, not through us, but certainly in other locales. Pick them up if you can. Well, again, you guys haven't tried an Escudos before, have you?
I have not.
No.
Let's bring it together. First of all, draw.
Good.
Aroma or cold?
Touch of biscuit to it.
That's all right.
It's not an overpowering aroma.
You're in a grumpy mood today.
I'm in a fine mood.
You're in a grumpy mood.
I'm in a perfectly good mood. Continents drift faster than you two. Seriously.
We'll light this up in a second.
Oh, sure. I'll get
Really. I'll be back. We'll be back after we get that little part of the first third. I think that's the best way to go. Well, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Really.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber.
Where's your lighter? Here, go for it. Now, can you use that?
Well, people might have...
First third, Smithy.
Look,
Don't let him distract you.
there's touches of coffee with it. I mentioned it to Kenny just before that there's a little sort of, what they call almond-essence.
It's cyanide character.
Yeah, just a
Almond-essence cyanide.
Bit of the bitterness.
bitter.
Is it still there?
Not as much,
No.
but still a little bit, but not as much.
But good burn, good draw.
Yeah, everything else has been fine.
Yeah, a lot of smoke.
Some nice little cherry flavours in there. Just light cherry flavours coming through. Some shortbread coming through. I'm not getting too much bitterness. I may have over dry box this, but I may have over dry box.
Oh, no, look, it's a very pleasant cigar.
I must admit the bitterness has come right off. You know.
Well, let's see how it evolves, mate. Let's see how it evolves. But
I'm going to puff on mine as fast as I can just to annoy all those people last time who thought I puffed too fast.
yes, no, that was.
No, you didn't pump. No, well, yeah, or you didn't get enough smoke.
How's it go, Smithy? How's it go?
What are you, chipmunk? I did a little bit pink, and you people bagged me.
How was that
It's a
song?
technique. How'd that song go, mate? It was the. What were you doing it for? You were doing
It was a rosé.
It was a rosé. He did a marketing campaign for
I
rosé.
did not do a marketing campaign.
It was a
for
genius
rosé,
marketing
and he
campaign.
came up with Lily the Pink as
He wanted to call it Lily
and a
the
little ditty that he used to dance to. It was
No, it's a song. You never heard the song. Of course you heard. Everyone's heard the song.
no one's heard the
Does
song.
Bruce Springsteen sing it?
Bruce Springsteen did not sing it, as far as I'm aware.
How does it go? But don't be stupid with it. How's it go?
Fat chance.
It is the gayest freaking song you've
You're in
ever
that
heard.
shirt and you're giving me shit. Seriously.
We've got it on the Spit Bucket review. We'll put it up.
You've been dancing around in little circles ever since the Pope said you're okay.
Kenny, we've had a request that we've failed to regularly talk about what wines we're drinking. Kenny, off the trout fishing.
Rob's got a trout fishing show on the TV behind him.
What are we drinking, Kenny?
We are drinking Charlie Melton's The Father-in-Law 2010 Shiraz from Barossa.
Fantastic.
And Elefante Ganacha from España.
Beautiful.
Castilla. 2011.
Two superb bottles of wine. Can I tell you?
14, 22 to 25.
It's a $14 bottle of wine, Aussie. So if you can get this Elefante Ganache from 2011, that is Charlie Melton's a spectacular wine for $22.
Father-in-law.
You should be able to get them both at major bottle shops.
Yeah, absolutely. Track them down. They're good cigar wines too. I quite enjoy them. I know
That one may be sold out.
Is it?
Don't know. That's why I said may.
See this.
That would be a clue.
Watch this, guys. Watch this. Kenny, where did you get these bottles from?
What do you mean? Where did I get these bottles from?
Where do you buy them
Which
from?
bottle
Where do you
shop
buy them from?
I have an eclectic number of
I
establishments.
asked him this question in the Spit Bucket video. I said, okay, where can our buyers get them, Ken? And he goes, well, I don't know. I forgot that Kenny gets all his wines delivered to him by the wineries. He's got no idea.
They're delivered by Australia Post.
When's the last time you bought a bottle of wine,
I got
Ken?
charged for a lighter last time I was on this freaking deck. I got charged. Next time we do one on my deck, he will be drinking water and bringing his own cigars. And he thinks I'm joking.
There's plenty of buckets of water lying around, I can tell you. No problems at all. No shortage of water at your place, Kenny. Would you like some gas there? Excellent. Second, third, peoples.
Good cigar.
Yeah, it's soft in the touch, you know.
Yeah.
It's touch below medium, I feel.
Oh, fuck, mine's medium. Oh, sorry. Mine's medium, I must say.
Yeah, bother, mine's medium too.
Moderated, mine's medium.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit more of that cakey, bready
Touch of cherry.
characteristic.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of both.
I'm not getting too much
Bread
cherry.
and, I mean,
Cherry sponge cake.
yeah, it's exactly what I've got. It's exactly what I've got in this thing here. That's why I like it. I mean, it's not a ball buster of a cigar by any means.
No, it's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Well, mate, again, it facilitates conversation, which is
Exactly
We've been doing, we're talking
So
about-
there's 75 bottles on the table, but
okay.
They can't see all of them, Kenny. They're out of shot.
right, sorry.
We've had a few wines.
We've
I know it
Try
surprises the rest of.
tried to make it look like we're not a bunch of piss heads.
Seriously, after how many years are you going to try that?
Ah, Kenny, it's
His
not
Royal
easy.
Holier Than Thou has dropped the freaking remote into a bucket of water. Does it, you know,
It
that
still
sober.
works, surprisingly. They were commenting.
Would you see this cigar improving over years, or smoke them now?
I personally would smoke them now.
I reckon now for the next 2.
Yeah.
Too.
Just getting rid of a touch of that acidity right at the beginning.
That's probably my fault.
Yeah.
I've dry boxed them a little
Yeah.
bit too much.
But I don't see much more out of them.
Yeah. So if you've got the Escudos, guys, I know plenty of you guys have got them, touch base with them now and go. Do they remind you of any other cigar?
They do
No,
fit
if
in
this was
the
given to you
orange.
blind, I don't know that I'd be thinking LE.
No, but you'd be thinking orange, I reckon.
I'd take a photo of his fucking ash. Look at this thing.
I know.
It's honestly, it is. No, don't do that. Well, it's all over.
How come you get such wonky birds?
It's a puffing technique. The puffing dilly technique.
Never heard such rubbish in my life. Seriously.
We'll be back at the end of the last third. Last third, gents, of this, which I thought was an excellent R&J Escudos, but you got different opinions.
No?
No? Okay, it's excellent all round.
Yeah, lovely cigar.
Yep, all good. Look, actually, well, I'll get back here. Look, I don't think it's evolved too greatly.
No?
It's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, I reckon
in
it wouldn't have to be for 2 years. I reckon 5 years. Now for 5 years, I reckon it would be a...
Yeah.
I've got to say, I've had much better Escudos than this. This is probably one of the not the worst ones. It's been one of the most underachieving ones here. I'd put them in the 94-95 bracket. Right now, this one here I would put in the 90
91.
I was going 91.
91 for me.
bracket. If I could make a suggestion, if you're going to buy a Escudos, check with your vendor and make sure they get the reddish wrappers. This didn't have it, and I think that makes all the difference to the Escudos. Get the darker wrappers, get the reddish darker wrappers, not the fireproof ones, and you'll be fine. But overall, I've had a great afternoon.
A fireproof cigar, that's an interesting thought.
Well, no, there are wrappers, Ken, that just don't burn.
Yeah.
You know, you can get
You're
really
generally
dark,
prone to those ones.
really dark, thick wrappers that just don't burn. It's just, it's a pain in the ass. So, Smithy, we'll see you on the deck soon after your sojourn away.
Yep.
Hopefully, and on a regular basis, I hope.
Well, you know, I'm on these so often. Twice in the last 2 years.
And you won't have to edit them. It's even better.
Can't we send them across?
No.
Jesus, that's just torture.
We've got a new editor
torture.
called Jess, who starts next week. Let's hope Jess stays a couple of weeks.
Any idea what she's in for?
No.
No, not really. Not really. She's actually watched our videos and she loves cigars.
She wants-
Kenny, thank you very much for coming up.
Great pleasure.
Yeah. Go and beat the traffic, Kenny.
Until what are you doing?
Well, I thought we finished.
No, it's still going.
Still going.
When we say, you know, till next week.
Until next week, guys. Take care. Cheers.
Cheers. You were on the freaking phone the whole freaking time. Don't start on
Not
me.
while this was
Smithy's
going.
walked off.
Not while that was going.
Jesus, seriously.
Fuck. Honestly, not leaving a moment too soon, I'll tell you.
Oh, here's to that. Say hello to the bloke in the towel.
Come on, Kenny.
So you're going to get King of the Kiddie Fiddlers to come and give me a few words of advice, seriously. King of the Kiddie Fiddlers.
We'll be back at the end of the second.
Possibly. What are you doing? Get out of there. You fuck that up every time.
Down with the people, mate. Down with the people.
Seriously, do you want... Can we start on
Creation.
on film? You really want it on film?
Mate, you need a little bit of help. Kenny, we all understand
We
that.
all need a little bit of help.
Good grief. Whoop.
What was that?
You're burning my leg.
What sort of juvenile, penile thing was that? That could quite work.
You're a funny man, Kenny. I've always liked you for that.
How's your love life going, Kenny? All under control?
Oh, I had one of those once.
It didn't go well.
We're here for a cigar review.
So we
okay?
thought we'd take
That's what I
out-
mean.
Why did she actually dump you and move to London? Isn't that a clue? And I mean, it's a big way to move. All the way
Do
from
you,
Australia to
do you
London.
seriously think, as I'm editing this, any of this is going to get in?
I'll give the new editor this next week. Yeah.